If you cannot
Shalom,
observe
Israel.
Passover,
Passover is rapidly approaching. Unfortunately, many of us will not be observing. Now, whether that's due to circumstances, you may live with unbelievers, you may coexist with family members who simply do not observe, you may not have your own space or way of roasting by fire, you may live in a shelter or dorm with many restrictions, you may even live in a vehicle. Or maybe you live with difficult and miserable people whose entire existence is just to make life impossible for you. Or you could be a new convert, coming into the knowledge of the truth, just leaving the church, celebrating Passover for the first time, or just learning that you're supposed to observe the Passover, and you don't know where to begin. Whatever the reasons may be, whatever your circumstances are, the Most High Yah is El Roi, the God who sees all things. He knows the beginning to the end. He is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent. And one of the greatest things of all about Yah is that unlike man who looks at us on the outside and pointing fingers and always judging us, the Most High judges the heart. He looks at your heart. He looks at the circumcision of your heart, the transformation of the inner self, your heart. And you shall circumcise the foreskin of your heart and harden your neck no more. Yah is looking at the purity of your heart. Blessed are the clean in heart, because they shall see Elohim. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, because they shall be filled. He knows how eager you are, beloved, to keep his Shabbat. But if you're not partaking in the Passover Seder, you are still obligated, and you're still going to be accountable for keeping the festival of unleavened bread for 7 days. Now, just because you don't have a congregation or you cannot gather amongst like-minded believers, you are still obligated to refrain the entire week from anything containing the leaven agents. You still have to do what is within your power to do, because you will be held accountable. Remember, the Most High Yah tests you first in the smaller things before he gives you the greater.